Gonna back over to Zam because he's looking for a rail shot. He does hit it. Zam now armorless though. Again, back and forth with these items, with Zam getting Mega and the Wuss getting red. So it's gonna come down to the wire. I love it. Zam can be railed. He hits a rail of his own. That was a great shot.
Ooh,
and the Wuss, though, is still better because he's got some armor. And Zam lucky to pick up that 50. It keeps him alive just barely. And now he's fighting for his life. And this is really risky to be here. Really risky. He is able to make the dodge and jumps over. Now he goes in for the kill and gets it with 30 seconds left. Zam has picked up the lead. And the Wuss will go down. Although Zam, quite frankly, is not very well stacked right here. He just picked up another 50. That might be enough to keep him alive because his opponent doesn't have weapons. As you can see, he's got plasma.
Yeah, if the Wuss can pull this out right now, he has 13 seconds left on the clock, and I'm really not thinking it's going to happen, but the Wuss is chasing right now. Zam is now backing up with rockets and LG to keep his opponent at bay, going through the teleporter to maintain some distance here, and right now he's just turtling up, and he's going to run out of time, but fantastic play there by the Wuss was almost enough to take down Zam.
Yeah, it was a nice, intense game. Good second round. I love it. Good stuff.
And I think StyWoo v Zam will be like a 3-minute match.
Let's be nice. Let's play a little bit nice.
Okay, fine.
Just say it. Just say it. Yeah, Zam is saying "fuck my life." There you go.
3 minutes. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, people are saying that StyWoo's probably gonna roll Zam. I suppose that's possible, but you know. Oh, Zam is saying let Vey play since he's talking so much shit. See, this is the thing. Zam needs to fucking close IRC and focus on the game, in my humble opinion.
Seriously. Yeah. Again, for people who are going, well, you know, who cares about signups? Well, the thing is, you know, it's a 3-hour matchup. It's a 3-hour event, and that means, you know, 10-minute rounds. We can, you know, accommodate like 17, 18 players max. And I know there's a whole lot more than that who want to play, but, you know, the laws of time and space will not bend just because we want to play Quake, unfortunately. Hey, if that does happen, let us know, and we could do that. But signups are there for the reason.
I'm helping out the folks in IRC. We got a couple of newer people to King of the Hill. I'm trying to tell them how to sign up and all that stuff. We're going to go live, though.
Right.
And that's the important thing, as we are now on House of DK. StyWoo going straight for Mega, no weapons. And that to me says I have balls. And I'm going to use nades to kill my opponent. Let's go take a look at Zam. Coming in strong and popping StyWoo with rockets. And he might be able to get this kill. He's getting a little bit too hungry for it, though. He's lost his armor. And now StyWoo has a rocket launcher. This is a mistake. And we will see a double kill.
And it's going to be Zam getting the luckier spawn off of that, grabbing both rocket launchers, but that LG from StyWoo, 44% right now, has just taken him down just in the blink of an eye. And right now, id Software is going, damn, we need to nerf LG again.
Apparently, Nibit users are having trouble signing up for King of the Hill. That's alright. Yeah, we'll try to figure out.
Sign up. That is spelled
no. Like, they can do it.
The one with the little dot at the top. GN.
Shut up.
UP.
No, you don't understand. So stop talking. He's still his Mibit name. So yeah, it'll be fun trying to figure out who the fuck he is in the game. All right. So StyWoo.
But we still have a match here, and we're getting close to that 2-minute mark. But StyWoo grabbing Mega Health away, and really great aggression here. I mean, right off of the Mega Health, he's just chasing at this point. He's just and of course on T9, you know, a chase is never like a linear thing. There's a lot of really great teleporter play here. But I think on this end of the map, Zam's going to get caught with nowhere to go unless StyWoo lets him out. He's actually going to be, wow, looking over the puddle a little bit. Oh, almost nailed him with that grenade.
That's a nice spin rocket, though, by Zam. That's a, you know, very professional move to do that left turn 360. Oh yeah.
We're actually seeing Zam here. You know, I kind of want to give kudos to this. He's proving some survivability here. He's been on the back foot for the past 30 seconds or so, but he has not given away the frag. He's been able to maintain his distance, you know, keep StyWoo at bay, and manage to grab, you know, whatever health and armor he can manage to get a hold of. But the more he puts himself into this end of the map, the more he's going to get caught out.
Yeah. He doesn't know timing on Mega, and when you don't know timing on Mega, the last thing you want to do is go stand on it. And he's gonna get lucky here, though. He should be able to grab it, and he gets out. That's a nice move, but he gets a little bit too high with his rocket jump. A little bit too high. Yeah, you gotta really direct those things, because if you do it too high, you see exactly what happens. You get caught in the shaft, and well, let's just say all the lube in all the world.
Assisted rocket jump.
Yeah.
There were 2 sticks in that pile.
Let's go watch Zam and see what he's doing. 20% LG, 37 rocket, and honestly, his biggest thing here, he's been able to collect 2 yellows. That's really critical. He should be doing damage and focusing on that. Stywoo feeling really, really confident. Rocket jumps out. Now, I like this move by Zam to go back, though. This is good. He switched his position. Now he's got the better position. Very well done by Zam, and he shouldn't go for this. He should just do damage. This is a mistake. He shouldn't go in for it. He could have stayed up. Now he's going to die. Yeah, he got greedy, okay? He had the position to do damage on that resource, okay? And he was in a position to where Stywoo trying to do damage against him was very difficult. The best that Stywoo could have done was maybe trying to shoot splash damage to the wall that was to the, at that point, I guess, to the left of Zam. But you know, that's not an optimal thing for him. In order for Stywoo to really get a good shot, he has to really expose himself to a very, very vulnerable position. So you know, Zam needs to make sure to use that position advantage and not get so hungry for the items. Because think about it this way: if Stywoo gets that yellow, but you land 2 rockets that do, let's say, 50 and 70 damage each, okay? Then you've just done plus 70 damage. You've negated that resource, and now you've got position to back up to the armor that's spawning behind you. So, you know, you really have to think about the next step, not what's in front of you.
You mentioned the yellow armor there, and this being one of the maps where it's not like Mega and red armor, and you don't really do that much baiting of red armor because, you know, it's like one of the few red armors on the map depending on which map it is. But because it's a 3 yellow armor map, you can afford to take one of those yellows and go, you know what, I'm going to use this armor to do damage on my opponent just by baiting them out, just like you were mentioning there, Greased. And that is definitely a factor, more prevalent in this map than in most.
Nice LG from Stywoo as he picks up frag number 8. And to be honest, though, I mean, I think that Zam is playing this pretty well. He needs to, you know, really just focus on positioning and I think kind of being calm about like what he wants to do. He needs to be. No, I think like that's a great move there. Let's see. Okay, like the move to try to get in on that upper yellow was good. Like the initial movement. He took some damage, but he also dished out some. But then his positioning, like because he didn't know quite the timing on the armor, Stywoo saw that as a advantage for him. He can go through the teleporter and catch Zam in basically he was too far over to the left, and Stywoo was able to use his LG. If Zam had stuck more near the area where Stywoo just passed, like right here, stuck near there, and where he could duck back behind cover, that would be a little bit better. Because then Zam can turn around and spam teleporters, and that gives him the better position in that situation. So Mega up, and Stywoo knows the timing, and he's trying to do damage against Zam. Zam does hit one. It wasn't a great rocket, so Zam actually at this point is just kind of on the run because Stywoo is far better stacked at 200 to 100.
Well, Stywoo's playing the tighter game right now, but I do again want to give kudos to Zam for not, for not playing the bad Walter, which is like the only way I could put it. He's not just grabbing LG and actually on this map that might not be a bad idea if you can manage to pull that off. But he's not just doing these stupidly aggressive maneuvers that don't really get him anything. But again, moving around the map, there's still that kind of lack of decisiveness about where he wants to be, what's going to put him in what tactical position. And, there's
like that right there?
Picking up frag number 11. Yeah.
Yeah. Like that right there. Okay, so Zam did a little bit of damage on Stywoo in kind of the initial mega pool battle. Okay, and then it stretched out over towards, I guess towards the grenade launcher, and then back over to the mega pool. And Zam did this jump like he was at Mega. He was late for it. Stywoo grabbed it. Zam stayed. he had the option to take the teleporter and get the hell out of Dodge, and that was the